Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So usually about once a year, I like to dive into some older Call of Duty Zombies games and just see how they're holding up in terms of how many players are still playing in the public lobbies. Now for this video specifically, we're going to be trying this on PC, and I don't believe I've tried doing this on PC before. Every time I've tried to do this in the past, it's been on console, which is usually where the majority of players are playing. So this will definitely be interesting. So on the base maps, we got like 35% in Shadows. We also only got 6% in the Giant, but some other maps like Rise and Drak, and I'm assuming something like Kino, yeah, like 12% there is a bit more popular. Zetsubo, Gorod, and Revelations all have 0. What? Origins holding up at 27%. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's go for a match of Origins, okay? This is one of my favorite Zombies maps of all time, obviously. Well, there it is. We found a match right off the rip. We got 3 players in here. I'm gonna wait and see if we can get a 4th one. Yeah, even the guy in the chat was saying you just need 1 more. All right, so I just did a massive test with these guys in here just to make sure they couldn't hear me, just because, you know, I didn't want to have them hear me commentating the entire time, but I set everything up correctly, so I have push to talk on, but I also unbounded the push to talk key, so you know, I can't see, even by accident, it won't be an issue. Unfortunately, we're not able to get a 4th player in here, so I'm not sure if that speaks to, like, how many players are playing right now, if we're not even able to fill up a full lobby, or maybe it's just one of those things where every other player's already in a match, so we're gonna go ahead and look for one in Kino. Shadows of Evil is kind of like my last resort. Oh, wow, look, it dropped all the way down to 28% when it was already at, like, 35 before, so that's interesting. Shadows of Evil is just kind of be like my last resort, because that's, like, the most popular map in the game, obviously, because it's like the on-disc map or the default map. Okay, so we were able to find a lobby with one other person, and that one other person just left the lobby. Nice. How about the Giant? Because it says there's only 6% in this one. Wow, it says 0 matches, so I'm assuming that the 6% that are actually in this map are already in the game. Oh wait, we got one other player here. I didn't want to have to pull out the last resort already, but we're gonna dive into a match of Shadows of Evil just to see, are we actually able to find a full lobby? Because that's my goal. Like, yes, you can find a lobby technically, but I'm trying to look for that full lobby random zombies experience. Playing with a couple of randoms is fun and all, but having a full lobby of randoms is absolute chaos, and that's what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, it seems like Shadows is a dud. That is interesting, especially because the percentage was the highest on this one, and you would expect with it being like the on-disc map that there would be more players in there. Maybe it was a fluke. Let me try again. I mean, it says that there's 1 match, but it's not putting me into that match. And by the way, I can confirm that the console side of things is more alive. Like, whether I get on Xbox or PlayStation, I am able to get into matches all the time, but I really just wanted to check up on this game and just see how it's holding up on PC, at least when it comes to the random lobbies. And yeah, man, it's like kind of a dud. Rise and Drak, same thing, 0 matches. It's funny, things have switched. Now it says that Origins is actually the most popular. I mean, maybe we could dive back into Origins, because now it's saying 32%. We got 5 matches in this one. All right, we have 1 player here, so I'm gonna wait a minute. I want to see if we can get at least 3. I'll lower my expectations. Let's see if we can get into a lobby with at least 3 other people. Well, there it is. We got into a full lobby of Origins. I was not expecting that, but everybody ready up, please? I want this match to start before anyone has a chance to leave. There we go. The game is starting. Wind didn't ready up for some reason. I take it he probably went AFK just waiting for this match to start, and I don't even blame him. Well, there it is. Finally, we're in a match of Origins with randoms in 2024. Ooh, that ping, that ping. Okay, so I'm sitting at like a 80 to 100, like somewhere in there. That's okay. The other people though, they're like 100 plus. Okay, so Wind Slayer player is definitely the host because they have the lowest ping, but this guy, I saw him shooting up to like 300. Right now he's still sitting at 170, so yeah, the ping range isn't exactly ideal, but, you know, we'll do with what we got. Unfortunately, it does seem like one of the people is AFK, that being the host, very unfortunately, so hopefully their PC doesn't, like, turn off or anything weird happens, because, again, they're the host, so if anything happens to them, well, there's a good chance that our game will end, too. That being said, it is round 2, and nobody has started up the generator yet, so I'm trying to, like, wait a minute until they come up here, so then we can all kind of be together. I don't want to catch anybody off guard and, you know, just have all of us die. Speaking of die, I'm pretty sure the person that was AFK literally just went down. I mean, they're still reviving them, being good team players. It's round 3. We don't got time to waste. Yes, thank you. Start up the generator. Unfortunately, that player went down once again, so I guess we're just gonna have to kind of leave him there. Again, hopefully nothing happens to his PC during this match, because if it does, then that means that our games will end too. I'm all out of ammo, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Arca. Actually, no, we just got a nuke, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's check and see where the mystery box is at. The box is over at Gen 3, so we'll go out that way unless... Oh, okay, never mind. The dude opened up the door to Gen 2. That's all right. Apparently, I never ended up grabbing a shovel because I was trying to dig, but it wasn't letting me. That's all right. There's plenty around the map. That being said, only one of the other... Oh, never mind. I was literally about to go back to spawn to pick up the other shovel, but the other player just picked the other one up. So never mind. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer till we're out to the center of the map probably. 2 of the other players are down already, so I'm gonna grab the VMP and go try to play medic. This ping is like all over the place. It is really starting to screw me up. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, this is one of those pings where it's so unstable that if it wasn't for this video, I don't know if I'd be sticking around long term because it's really unstable, really unpredictable. No, don't bleed out. Okay, thankfully his timer's on. Whoa, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I'm lagging and zipping and teleporting all over the place. That being said, Gen 1 and Gen 2 are done, so now we should probably go on and head out to Gen 4 so we can get Jug as soon as possible. I'll be a gent and open up the first door. The person with yellow points, I hope that they come up to open up this second door. I'll go ahead and spin the gobblegum machine. I only have classic. Oh, look at that. Okay, they're actually over there at Gen 3, which is really nice to see. I'm still rubber banding all over the place. And Slaya Playa is down once more. Why am I not surprised? Well, since they're getting Gen 3, I'll go ahead and head out this way. They already opened up this door as well, but I want to spin the box at least once, see if we can get like a ray gun or a Mark II or something. Just something to help us out a little bit to alleviate the lag. Mystery box, so mystery box. Please do not let me down. Give me sad the Loca. Okay, you know what? I mean, if I was playing in a single player match, I'd be cool with this, but with this ping, I don't know if sniping's really gonna be viable, but I mean, hey, I'll give it my best shot. Gotta love that Revelations pap camo though, am I right? Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. Don't worry guys, I'll snipe the zombies from out here. No, I do not want to go down on round 5. That would literally be like the most embarrassing thing ever. Sniper Grotesque is always watching from the windows. They're going ham on the staff parts. They got the ice disc, as well as one of the parts for the staff, and they also just got one of the wind staff pieces. Thankfully, Yellow did come out to open up this door, which is very nice. Now we can go out to Gen 4. We just got the disc for the gramophone. I just picked up the lightning staff piece. Go ahead and grab the points from Jug. Could always use some free money. All right, Yellow, it's just me and you on Gen 4. Oh, well, never mind. Now it's just me on Gen 4. Dude ran away. Look at that. They got all the shield pieces as well. I'm glad to be playing with people that know what they're doing. Usually when it comes to zombies matches, there's always like one extreme or the other, right? Like, you get into there and either nobody knows what they're doing, or maybe, you know, maybe there's also those lobbies where mostly everybody knows what they're doing, but then there's like that one noob. But then you get into lobbies like this where it seems like everybody, it basically seems to know what they're doing, except for the AFK guy, obviously, because he doesn't know the golden rule of zombies. Don't be AFK. There's some annoying things that you'll encounter when playing with randoms and zombies, like, for example, in this match, the terrible ping. But one of the most annoying other things, debatably even more annoying than an annoying ping, is an AFK player, because not only are they going down the entire game, which means every time that they bleed out, the entire team loses points, and furthermore, you have 3 players dealing with 4 times the zombies, which could sound good, you know, when it comes to like points and stuff like that, but it really does just end up hindering you long term with like what round you can really get to, just because there's like so many more zombies than usual. That's just an objective fact. No matter how good you are at zombies, if there's more zombies that you have to deal with, that automatically just kind of like chops down what round you're able to get to if one of your players is AFK. But yeah, the lag is getting really bad right now. Like, I can see the team, like, they're literally stopping in place just to like make sure they're good, because I'm walking and there's been so many points where I'll like kind of stop and then I'll get like teleported a few feet forward. It's like these really random lag spikes just all over the place. So hopefully we don't get kicked out of the match. Got Slaya Playa going down once again. I would really like to buy another weapon, like an MP40 or a KN44 or something like that, but I'm really trying to save up for Jug first, so I guess I'll just be using the Locust for a bit. Also, if anyone's new to the channel or if they're just confused as to why I'm such a low level, it's because PC is not my main platform. I tend to play on console. I only really play on PC whenever I'm making videos or live streaming, and even then, I'm usually playing custom zombies, and obviously you can't rank up while you're playing custom zombies. Hey, we just got a fire sale. Awesome. I'm sorry. I hope none of my other teammates are trying to come to Gen 4 to use the box, because I need this thing desperately. Okay, we got an RK5. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but debatably, I'd say that I'm probably gonna end up doing better with this than I was with the Locust. Haymaker, beautiful. Okay, let's spin it one more time. Can we get like a Mark II or a ray gun, please? The KRM, yeah, I'll stick with the Haymaker. It's round 8. Y'all know what time it is. It's Panzer time. Speaking of which, here's the big lovable baboon right here. It seems like one of our teammates actually has the ray gun, so this really shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just hit him a couple times with the hey. Oh, wow, that lag is really coming into effect. You can see me jittering and lagging all over the place right now, but thankfully the Panzer is down, and we got the first fire staff piece. I'll go ahead and open up the church for the team. I could save all my money for Pack-a-Punch, but with how unstable this connection is getting, I don't know how long I'm actually going to be useful for the team, so I'm just going to try to help while I can, any way that I can. These pings are out of whack, man. Mine's jumping anywhere from 80, and I've seen it go all the way up as high as like 170. Back in the day, that was just kind of the norm, because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the best Wi-Fi growing up. Usually when I was playing with my friends, I was that guy that was always 1 barring, 2 barring, I was only 3 barring if nobody was home. A 4 bar literally wasn't possible unless I was the one hosting. And I just played like that, you know? I didn't care. I was just happy to be playing the game. But nowadays, you know, when I'm trying to make a video and I'm trying to just have like a serious match where I'm not going down the whole time, at least trying to help on my team, yeah, it's a little different. Like, yes, it's completely possible to play like this and to play good like this, but it's undeniable that you'd probably rather be playing on a lower ping rather than reaching 200. Anyways, we're out back here at Gen 6, and this is the last one that we need, so again, just gonna help the team out. Gonna open this up, which will also give us the second to last fire staff that we need, but also since I just opened up the church, next round the plane will be in the sky and we'll be able to finish the fire staff. None of my teammates were around to help me with the generator, but that's alright. We still got it taken care of by ourselves. There's the fire staff piece, and I do not see the fire plane in the sky just yet, so yeah, we'll get to that next round. But there we go. There is all of the 6 generators complete. Oh wait, I actually do see the fire plane up in the sky. Terrible ping, please do not fail me now. I thought I saw it coming this way. Oh wait, no, there it is, right over there. Can I hit it with the VMP? Oh no, that is absolutely terrible. Okay, so my worst fears have officially come true. I think both of the other players literally just lagged out at the exact same time because they both like disappeared in an instant, and now it is just me and the host Winslaya Playa. So that is a pretty unfortunate way to end things off. I would keep playing, but Winslaya Playa is literally AFK, and I would just be playing a solo match with 4 times the zombies since this was started as a 4-player match. So with that, that is a really unfortunate way to end things. There is still people playing Black Ops 3 Zombies on PC, and I'm sure there's other clients and stuff like that, but the majority of people aren't going to want to mess with clients. There's a lot of casual folk that just want to buy the game, dive in, play, have a good time, potentially look for some lobbies with randoms, and that's the purpose of these videos. Just what's it going to be like for the casual player that doesn't feel like setting all that other stuff up? Do they just want to like dive in, look for a match? Are you going to be able to find matches? Yes, you're going to be able to find matches, but it definitely seems like one of those things where it's not going to be a 24/7 thing, and rather it depends on the time, depending on the map. It seems like the maps that you would expect to have a higher percentage are you're still able to find lobbies in those. Like the Giant I wasn't really able to, but like Shadows of Evil and Origins and Keynote or Totem I was able to find at least a couple of people in there, and in Origins case we literally got into a full lobby. So again, just really depends on the time, and do keep in mind on the console side of things on PS4 and Xbox One, at least both actually, like just across the board in Black Ops 3, this game is still alive. Like anytime that I try to get on and play multiplayer on the consoles, I'm able to find a match literally any time of the day, and same thing in Zombies. But in the PC side of things, at the very least, this is how we're holding up in 2024. So if you guys have any other particular games that you would like me to look at, because I have literally every single Call of Duty on every single platform, if there's a specific Call of Duty that you guys want me to look at on PC or Xbox or PlayStation, doesn't matter if it's an older one from the 360/PS3 generation or one of the newer ones from the PS4/Xbox One generations, I'm down to look at any of them. But for now, I will take my final stand. It was an honor playing Black Ops 3 as always. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patreons and channel members, thank you to all the global team, and big shout out, thank you to all the global team. My last can be tied in the big shit that's on GTA Run events. Some of the cheese girl. Thank you guys so much, guys. Are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.